This is Kessben 93.3 FM, a new wave of excellence in radio.
Chair Ashaiman for and so and I wonder why Chelsea is selling our players to strengthen our Premier League opponents. We'll be doing a huge mistake if we sell Kovacic to Man City and Mount to United. It seems like we're shipping out all our experienced players from the midfield whilst we don't already have any experienced player in attack. You are not winning the league with a mid squad of 21, 25 years old. It's a mistake to let both Conte and Kovacic leave because the young lads we want to sign to our midfield won't get any experienced player with the Chelsea character to learn from. And if we want to assemble a team of young talents, why are we shipping our best young talent in Mason Mount? I hold a strong opposition to the sale of Kovacic and Mount. We'll build a project with young talents by having few senior players on board, not what Todd Boehly wants to do. Akwesi Safo Kantanka Airport Residential Area.
Chelsea will build a new midfield under Mauricio Pochettino. A new midfield na Genoa Chelsea person here. Maybe with the opinion also will be the Kovacic. I agree. You don't sell a player to strengthen your opponent. But Kovacic in the ball of Bama Chelsea in general. Messi Mount the end day, I agree. A 50-50, you leave the coach to decide. But what you within the transfer market? Mauricio Pochettino is known for his 4-2-3-1 and one obo. In Tikante there, it looks likely he will stay for another season. But Enzo Abenya the Premier League experience in the first 5 to 6 months. Intiane Enzo experience in the Premier League in Wanya. When who have Premier League in the tempo. Said ye a city into next season Orama na approach our the buyer from January to May, June no, you know on fast saying. The next player at Chelsea air cover or more person or than a pair Enzo in Medford. A Moy South Cedar of Brighton. And it's what people talk and Chelsea site in a player bent on bringing him aboard to pair Enzo Fernandez in midfield for the double pivot now. Coach Efren Mauricio Pochettino ebebo. When you have Harry Winks, Sissoko at Tottenham or Dembele, Sissoko or Wanyama Sissoko at Tottenham Hotspur, or call Pierre Joubien who say Ganagay, and then you are talking about Leandro Paredes or Marco Verratti, Idrissa Ganagay or Leandro Paredes. Every beer Pochettino him ran team in front of the back line into her Enzo or her Salcido. Now the role of Mason Mount. The role of Mason Mount, you know, I ran to the TV you see from Brighton. And after the last Brighton game on board, Roberto De Zerbi to just say, McAllister and Branty with you. Oh, yes, also be home next season. Then no shot. McAllister the order a farewell message about Eddie Brighton for our Chelsea or call. I can't Branty win. And Pochettino and Kessben is open. So when you are there was Manuel Ugarte from Sporting Lisbon person the never pay Enzo Fernandez. Into they are looking beyond N'Golo Kante and Mathieu Kovacic. Now so she say fill the gap of Kovacic and Kante we are. Then no actually the whole of Mason Mount. Is it going to be Kai Havertz? Or no number draw number 10. And I can't have back Real Madrid no or Christopher Nkunku coach in the Bemani hen. So utie my President Enrique Cerezo beka and utie story say ba Mauricio Pochettino catch it Todd Boehly say that number 10 role no or the Bema Christopher Nkunku. Nkunku is an all-round forward. So person born on the left or Bebo at PSG he was operating from the right. French national team were both from the right several times. So share air lives against so sometimes ultimate ball with Andre Silva in the Pemienu no mujina nimu depending on how coach the best set here. Besides that Otimisa with Emil Forsberg behind Abrante and Andre Silva. Or sometimes if you want to play him as false nine, Obetimi Abo. After the two pivot, the next player to fill that particular gap, the Mauricio Pochettino's Christian Eriksen at Tottenham and his Neymar at PSG is likely to be Abrante and Christopher Nkunku. And Untina General Chelsea for person Muja Mathieu Kovacic. Clearly, minim say Pep Guardiola person di Kovacic every place Iko Gundogan because and crowd Javi Ekodi no Echirima Iko Gundogan is likely to leave so obeko Barcelona Bernardo Silva ye di ka che dada se PSG pese o mo ba be fa no no nso eko nti se Ike Gundogan ko na se Bernardo Silva kwa the whole na can is between Abrantia your friend Phil Foden any other players or mo beba nti e sa role no and a coach friend Pep Guardiola pese o de ma Matthew Kovacic and say ono nso kwa akoya adwuma na Kevin Prince ko eni be kwa akotena bench dia we don't know but of all the player meet me akasa man kakra I was in Chelsea nya time kakra and a new manager for me Messi Mount but it looks as if 23 24 years of age Chelsea feel so much ni munso anya de ombanya wi nti omo believe say coach no kra oba no on assure of playing time because Madika akasa ni position no it is Christopher Nkunku and when Nkunku is not there coach is about Chelsea nyina akire say Messi Abrante fe ka have so omo pe no and if you are bringing in a striker it looks likely say Modric be call left as son you mean for Pochettino now Raheem Sterling be call right or no de Madrid be call right there then you need a number 9 about we do ka have abet Chelsea is building a new midfield until no person mu just anko free mom ko
but Andy Kakrebio the disadvantage here is that one here we saying new players all over. Sometimes you need to keep established
and a new manager.
One way I'll be break season. Sometimes you need to keep some established, experienced players, especially in your midfield, if not for anything, for leadership. So also N'Golo Kante, Kovacic.
Mamen to us, no just omo tana bobi ana omo tana tenachire.
Ombe Bobby.
Because me Kante dey me in film. Kante dey me in film so be stay.
That's right.
Yes.
Because Kante, you are not too sure of the fitness. Me Madriam say Kovacic and N'Golo Kante, Enzo should be there. They could add to it. But say Obiti say Kovacic, if you are selling him to, first of all, I'm not too sure why Man City wants him. But it looks like it's what it is. The issue of say we sell it to opponent and say my opponent are strong no. And also so edu baby and any team in same. The moment the team is ready to sell, the player have option as to which team he can go. You can't tell Kovacic I want to sell, but I will not sell you to my opponent. Intimidobeko Inter. No. Player now will say. So Ushe Chelsea in some no maybe they want to Pochettino wants to add say 4 players. Already na you over bloated. Inti say a team no share one office about no matter say coach ni GD say we oko benya replacement and it's the reason why Chris Smalling was sold when Phil Jones was there. When everybody knew say Chris Smalling was the better player. Obu oho a ubenya pa anko na beko ba offer man ho. And a sika kra oji no team no obi na obetua something around that. Inti say offloading players and also a very difficult situation. Sometimes you are team need absolute control over which player leaves and which club that player goes.
Okay. I think the COVID-19 destroyed their league. Okay, St. Leonard and I do with him Coco and so our brain. Okay. China you find COVID ne nafi yentuaso you COVID no nafi yentuaso say you FA Cup final the day Wembley and yasem kitu akra ene na fi yebehwe transfer stories no so kakra
eno an
eguzu ayewi ya nti yemrem ho kakra na fi okay this ebia mo other issues
but Camille the preamble na man will run match ni muyi
okay
you see go menka Italy awards ne kakra Kvaratskhelia as the player of the season, Osimhen as the striker of the season, Kim Min-jae as the defender of the season, Luciano Spalletti as the coach of the season, and Nicola Barrera as the midfielder of the season. Now be expected say Victor Osimhen beat me an award as the player of the season. But you know, truth be told, mostly na born here show more goals in the pa. But so what's Napoli team now? The creator-in-chief, the main orchestra, the chief architect behind the Luciano Spalletti's team, Kvaratskhelia. Inti bon yeba, yampono Osimhen ashe go fe. But we are not interested in asking why money twitwe ye twa pass na to. Emma Osimhen de bon to atrem so easily. Obetimi ahwe say, oh, Victor Osimhen ashe 25 goals. Inti born onimboche ubia no Napoli team no under Luciano Spalletti tiba. This is omubo adwuma pa. Inti nyawo wansa awards no masese ni nyina ama Nicola Barella nkwa na abijim. Even the presence of Nicola Barella, I still feel Andrew Zambo agrees that this season was better than him. Kim Min-jae free Fenerbahce ne bae and Obeshe Abranti Efeni Koulibaly and them. This is a player only so much experience in Europe. The first season in the Serie A of Bayern Argentina was Boso. And anyone wants to see the Obi Kim Min-jae as him say on Man United for penny teams I can say Epen. His ability to direct play from the back, his ability to organize the defense. Now Jibo no bad anymore. Obaka say when you the young David Luiz that is surging forward. Opo adwuma pa yi and Luciano Spalletti aye adwuma won ho. And those two guys in attack say come on Osimhen and Kamin Kasa BBB. But for me, the real deal is Kvaratskhelia. Napoli team no so person stop or stop on our dum jenning na because strictly pass vision game changer come from this particular player or that even from the left or are they a lot to Vito Osimhen to Osimhen actually goes in there but you know Mejitum Sabrati or that TVC who deserve to be the player of the season and Luciano Spalletti the Juma Wine no Genoa in here see a bit with Sitan BBB yedi kan aka say Vito Osimhen African best near him say Genoa free with the and Sabeti Miaka but Nigeria Genoa unless you will be the best player ever Everton Kalechi here na the best player of Leicester City. And this is the strike of this area. Oh, the Shomones game. What have Nigeria for? Shomones game.
Look, man, Ademolansu winning best
player. Atlanta. How the Shomones game?
Ukombuma disaster.
How the Shomones game?
The Chinese government introduced tax on spending and salary caps to limit the spending of Chinese clubs. Okay. The new marketing kitia ema. A whole league in no yeah who they could see you know and movie and so no idibia encounter. All right, Naro
General, I think sir enede eni nyina be hwe Wembley, the iconic stadium. 90,000 spectators are expected ewo Wembley. Na chese uka Accra Sports Stadium eni baba yara edi boma no akofa bia Cape Coast aba beka ho. That is the venue. The two Manchester clubs. It is the first time in the history of the FA Cup, say the two Manchester Giants, Manchester City and Manchester United, able in an FA Cup final, of course, at the Wembley. Now, the tier and say when Sunny Brading can FA Cup final, no June, usually, Yananka May. But because of the Qatar World Cup, so this one is being played in June. Uko in London, they say trains, Juma hold on a fire was strike. There is a border as to how spectators will be free across the country from Manchester, about London, about the game. Because of that, Mujidi says so mobile born in term. So for the first time in some 12 years, the game is being played at 2 p.m. That is 3 p.m. British summer time. And a game no Airbus so Ghana bring 2 p.m. Now Utie and Samuel Koswa, the Metropolitan Police in London, we are saying in London, say game way or more at describe no and also fun a high risk event. A high risk event. Inter security be big time. In fact, o match route rival fans no so biafa o match Manchester United fans route o mumfaso e bia obefa M6 ana we befa M46 any say na City fans baby o munso befa no eno nso ya dey say o match say o mun try say o mun ko kamum enkofa baby baako na mfa basabasa ye emma sa game no eso na general utie nsem na clearly it's a game obi anim the form of the two teams. Manchester United getting to the latter part of the season has done so well and then making the top four. City obi anim hawa omutumi peja omniemem everybody do this stage utie in terms of player availability. Man City and shed any problem bia. Kevin De Bruyne throughout the week has trained and is available for this game. The only conspicuous change I be who on line up will be goalkeeper Ortega, the German, or them ahead of the German, because Pep Guardiola wants to continue to stick with Ortega, because all the 5 FA Cup matches are bono. Ortega and a demo edimomo, and according to Enran and some of the two Gano, Echrezo and a Bessa Ababedem. For Manchester United, I think there are 2 major injury concerns. Fresh, the other ones they'll be any dada, but it's all about the 2 Anthonys, Anthony and then Anthony Martial. Anthony Martial though you ruled out, but Anthony and so you're doubtful. I want to mean see I can't see any. Clearly the talking point which 2 centre backs and Uriah friend of Eric Ten Hag ebe parody against the dreaded Man City team. Pep and some Ten Hag can say on when any team said they are going to stop Man City. When him saying Gracie football no mabako semuno team bia ni ho no ma what was 3 titles different treble in a particular season apart from Manchester United or year no 1999 winning the FA Cup, the Premier League and the Champions League. Now Man City is on the verge of say on also Ebabeji treble as the second English team normally call it the record set by Manchester United. Okay. Interestingly, Manchester United would to me say prevent Man City from Sambabe to say Manchester United no. But would they be able to do it or not? Clearly, the me assure say Komodi obi edidi why and a pair Rafael Varane was central defense to play against Man City. The last time a United and City share United share City 2-1 in the league, you know. Pep Guardiola surprised everybody by playing Luke Shaw as a centre back. Ten Hag surprised everybody by playing Luke Shaw as a centre back alongside Varane. Now it did the magic. In fact, throughout the season, there is only one player, Wache, Ele Halad, Nibutum, and that was Luke Shaw. Throughout the game, he had only 19 touches, not a single shot on target. And Ten Hag Luke Shaw no quick. He reads the game very well. He can easily close down Ellen Halad. The obvious question is, Obesa Bonubim, Nawabo Tyra Malaysia at the left back, or the Luke Shaw back on the position, Noabo Lindelof. I think it's a time and a betray.
All right, Yen sitting over crying nafi yen share other stories and so and then Wembley began. The Chinese league began to decline when China Football Association announced strict rules that each team should cut off the number of foreign players, and also stated that no more than 3 foreign players can start in each single match, and that destroyed their league more. What destroyed their league more was when they introduced a new tax in 2018, which stated any club that spent more than £5 million on an overseas player will be forced to make the same payment to the China Football Association. By 4 p.m., we the citizens will be celebrating our second trophy of the season. Manchester United here, second match, and first half, na ye real Jumano. Okay, you Sikapa, I can't be brave and so can but you fancy I wa. Methodist Hospital Brasso na diwe eba. Yen hwesa game no kakrai. 1 down, 2 more. Yeah. Not trouble Nessie.
You know, Manchester United were a kind of almost media stop Manchester City from equaling their treble or winning in 1999. But a Juma is so if you want to stop the current Pep Guardiola Manchester City. Omu BBA say quality na opa omu say expansion of the squad omu experience a top class coach omu in all departments omu flaws ni sha it is a team now person also omu I was all draw plan year before you stop them, and fortunately for them, apart from Edison on starting pool no Ortega is available and in the FA Cup. What any performance this one and so in Pep rewarding with this particular final. In the last game when we were against Brentford, Nathan Ake so back into his available if Pep decide to go in for a 4-back, now on call for a 3-backer, now the neighbor left, the player is available. Nathan Manuel Akanji is likely say obe free echo bench again. So Walker or John Stones, or Ruben Diaz, now Ake on the left. You have a very good defensive setup. This season, Obia Bomodi no Obia Peja in the game. In midfield of Ike Gundogan, Rodri, who is on top of his game now, and Kevin De Bruyne, also Obibia. And Senimu so push Bernardo Silva to the right. Now say Maja Green is about left. Now my Ellen Alanda Bear anymore, General. Dear no team ne lucky. Recovery, closing the space, quick in transition, controlling proceedings. Orchestrated BBA City a winning na. Until Man United only need to be strategic and be more defensive and be more organized. And so I know my team here City team so. I never acquire game say yeah na be say kakuye two teams say na fan house every player will be given the best. Because Man United so much immediate title we are at least for the first time in many years almost to me in the 2 titles. So it is not just a matter of stopping Manchester City from equaling their treble in 99, but almost second trophy for the season. A Kessben narrating how bet me a room so open only City team you stop one. You know one. Or you're limited because Lisandro Martinez is not available. But the Franco Di Kakai. So share the last game on boy against Manchester City. Line up on the bar who say look show a central defense and you ball. Eric Ten Hag she say now what players who Maguire who leader of four. I didn't know also the look show. A central defense. But you know Obi a Lisandro Martinez performance this season. But there's one player at the back line of Man United also pegged the game to the very top this season. Hey, look show. Nemodebo so any. Into the first game against Man City no obey no. What say o the central defensive alongside the experienced Rafael Varane. At least per that last game you are sure. So beat me a year the amount. It is not easy to play Erling Haaland out. His movement, the positional sense, and you know, are very smart. And you deal with him, now deal very, very well. Musa Rafael Varane deal with better striker than this player. But you know, and Niema Wababe you Premier League in this season, no, and man who a you. Oh, we are no. So the look shop central defense, and obviously Taria Malaysia will be on the left. At least you are good to go. Now the Bisaka bar right because Diego Dalot the open and him he's not on form because of his injuries. Until Obama Abrante Fen Bisaka must stay. Now only Jagrelish they are bosso or even come up for more. Oh we are. There's another decision to make in midfield. Oh call for a diamond. Oh call for 3. And I say oh call for 2 pivot. The best top of the 3-man midfield triangular build Pep Guardiola's midfield. Casemiro is a sure bet. But Ejuma Ben had the Bema Casemiro. So why Man U games now? Casemiro doesn't play like the Casemiro of Real Madrid now. The be a original Cruz. Any model chechi. Now all share say all city binds the opponent neighbor as a midfield enforcer and making sure he disrupt and destroy the opponent play. There be say or start the pass na kind of game now. So sometimes he play as boss to boss. Until you no look pass now or the man and look at the last pass to right for the team against Manchester City. You cannot trust Casemiro. Say more at said there or against Fulham. Almost the over against Brentford and that's Newcastle United. No, he need to stay and prevent the attacking play of Manchester City. Nonsense, keep a check on the long range, the passes of Kevin De Bruyne. So you Casemiro we are why never. So call for Eriksen there, not just why I already say toe to toe with Manchester City. No, I already say you are going to open up and close spaces and also Kwako it is the Manchester City bebona. But the moment you go in for Fred, it implies that you are going for another midfielder who is combative and ready to release the balls to the attackers so quickly. But with Eriksen for control, for passing, and Genoa on risky ball baby so the man 10 there be because also be now toe to toe with Rodri and Ike Gundogan. But for me, because it is Manchester City, Eric Ten Hag, I will go in for Fred. Jadon Sancho, on the Baba the trump card now. Quick counter-attacking play on the right. No, Babe make sure say because Antonio is not likely to start because of his injuries. And Sancho will be on the right. Bruno Jebona the obet me answer City for no the umpo possession on Bebache. Into Mobo Manima. Quick feet on the right and Garnacho probably on the left. What Chelsea in high games or war, the quality, the mentality, and the composure to play. And Tikawaka who deal with him there because we need to scrap brain. But again, the Garnacho, he's ready for this particular battle. No one right for the anymore. And the only thing I bet me depending on how I counter attacking. And only at the end, Ube make sure say, Obey flawless against the Manchester City attack because you know, so I not flawless. Now Kokase, Kwako Bubi asa. Asem beton ni asem ketwa. It is a difficult one, but you know, no one plays against this City's team and start at favorite. There be City team way there and now no more bar opo na so ya wine. They are favorite. Unless say oko joy magic be and what team ya be. They have everything to beat Manchester City, Manchester United. But it is the final and such final there. Every player try to rise to the occasion. But you know, a narrow win for Manchester City.
Narrow win. There is a 2 down.
Oh, maybe 1-0, 2-1. Manchester United.
Cancer titles and matches a 2.
There is a 2 down. No.
Okay.
Akabako na treble no I complete. All the odds favor Man City, but Manchester United will reign supreme this afternoon. Greetings to Sir Frank Naro, Kwame, Walco, Santasi Nisa. What any Adriana?
General, me is so optimistic Manchester United will win the title.
Wow.
Me is so optimistic.
I see.
See a Beshe City.
The entire what form Chelsea City?
Oh, but see a show 2-1 still no more form saying.
Okay.
A show 2-1 no more form saying. And the Manchester United I know, when you are on the verge of making record, nay Manchester United in the general anima. Obemo Aswaish. Where you bojaye? Ono no bo we as our Champions League. General. Ha. Messi me is so sure. And no back in me gidi.
Okay.
Ne bo hwe na nyefe. O toto no.
David on never name your border.
Tonu ho to for no run atade na.
Highly unprofessional. We need boy. You share the move ball here na o. Shebwa City winning no run atade no the dafom no rule.
Na no rule.
Oh, the pagua no rule. Uni opaki.
Uni na yeni say.
The boy anything. Somebody boy boy or support the team back do we.
Na bo nkwa se
no be neutral.
Se no ma nyina sa na o ye no ana.
And the mint.
No ma nyina sa.
You be gidi za.
Gidi basa sa.
Okay. Me push you another day. Wow, ba come asem.
Oh, ni no ma nyina sa na.
Bibi dey.
Oh.
You never been on the my gidi.
Minya na ni mare. But this time now.
But me pese me dwan hu ade bi o ye no gentle. Ma ya minya ba akokran.
Because onye gentle.
Minya ba akon kan sa na me pese me kire.
Okay.
Ana so nu ya de obi aka kire ye. So no na.
Miss struggle.
I confirm me bibia.
Gidi lives are.
To hwin say o hwin gidi.
Hey.
No o adaje odi hwie.
Aseme pese meka.
Okay. It is Muslim winning and then Manchester United.
Yeah, we are beating Man City.
Winning. All right.
Arsenal for cross o muta echi o.
No.
Arsenal fans o say e City na men dem krofo kasa o mani basa.
One is winning.
Man City. Manchester United is on Man City.
Min Arsenal fans.
En che o ma she o mo.
O ma kan kire me say sa match nko do muta Man United.
Baba kudi.
Na o lo Yosepo.
Lo Yosepo ku so ta Manchester United.
O se match nko ade.
Lo Yosepo.
Na City for na be man mu nyam for tete o mo Arsenal na kasa o mani basa. Nye City.
Nye City ne. Ya ne. Nye City ne.
Nye City an kamaje league.
Nye City ne.
City ni ho a kamaje league.
All right.
O ma je wi City ni de na difficult ma mo treble no league no. To ma je league treble no ma je wi.
Ma je very simple among.
League in
the difficult. So now Arsenal lead.
Bibia point to the fact say Man City be win this game against Manchester United. All right. You move on.
Monday,
you know if you have.
Monday, that's what it is.
You will be can na Monday.
Ono wakana.
So no wakana sem.
I was say this.
Waka.
Who
Sheba United be Man City.
Okay.